I'm going to begin with you, Asia. I mean, when in any movie, in particular in a film like this, there needs to be a real element of trust between the directors and the performers, in both regards. That must be such a given when working with your father. I mean, it must make it such an enjoyable and sort of easier sort of film set to be on, I suppose, when you're collaborating with someone so close.
Actually, I must say, no, it isn't, because when we're on the set, we're not father and daughter. We have established this work ethic where I'm the actress and he's the director, and sometimes it can be hard on me, because they're saying when I did sex scenes in front of him in the past, it was really embarrassing because he was my father, but still he was, he wasn't gonna take my humiliation, so to speak, of being naked in front of him. It's like, you gotta do it, and so it's a thin line, but people may have this idyllic idea of a film set where everybody is like pulling daisies and we're having such a great time. It's a really hard work, especially my father's movies. For me, in this one, it was easier than other movies, but she had a really difficult role with snakes, the forest, the role itself, being blind. So for me, this time, I was able to take a step back and enjoy it more than usual. Plus, I realized that my father, after acting in Gaspar Noé's movie, he had more attention, more delicacy, more kindness toward actors, understanding more how it is our job, and that we need more time sometimes to get to places.
Ilenia, I was going to ask me about playing a character who loses her sight. How challenging was that? And did you have to cover up your own eyes when acting? Because I guess it might be harder to act if you were able to see. So did you have something covering your eyes during the shoot, and what was that experience like?
Com'è stata l'esperienza per interpretare?
Sì, e poi se ti dovevi
coprire
gli occhi. Sì, che allora, dovevi coprirti.
So sometimes, I closed my eyes, chiudevo, closed my eyes, but no, allora quando siamo stati nella foresta senza occhiali era un problema grosso, perché una donna cieca non può reagire a quello che vede, ovviamente, no? Quindi io invece vedevo quello che avevo intorno, però non potevo reagire all'albero, alla foresta, al ramo che sapevo che stava per colpire le mie gambe. E infatti poi alla fine del film avevo tutte le gambe graffiate, tutto, perché dovevo andare incontro, come una donna cieca fa, a tutte le disavventure che il mondo purtroppo gli propone.
It got especially hard when we did the forest scenes, because naturally a blind woman can't see, for example, the trees, etc. And she can't react by eye. In reality, I could see, and it was hard to not react when I was bumping into a tree or a branch. And at the end of the film, I had scratched legs and everything because of these obstacles. So it's really hard for blind.
There's a lovely performance in the film by the young boy playing Chin, Andrea Zhang, in this movie. When actors say goodbye to other actors on set, it's probably always hard when you have to sort of say goodbye at the end of a long shoot. Is it especially hard when you say goodbye at the end to a young actor? Because I guess you form such a close bond.
Se è piaciuto molto il tuo rapporto con il bimbo nel film, è stato difficile dirgli ciao, perché deve essere difficile.
Allora sì, c'era questo attore, questo bambino cinese che è stato il mio bastone metaforicamente nel film, e anche i miei occhi. Ma con lui ho instaurato poi, anche al di fuori del film, un bellissimo rapporto, perché io penso che nella cultura cinese si fa fatica ad abbracciare, no? Io invece sono una donna che per varie vicissitudini familiari invece sono il contrario, sono molto affettiva con le persone, anche quelle che conosco da poco, quindi il bambino io lo abbracciavo tutti i giorni, e praticamente l'ho costretto a un certo punto a cambiare pure lui, ad imparare questo approccio anche italiano, se vogliamo, no? Dell'abbraccio, ed è stato molto bello, perché poi alla fine lui la prima cosa che faceva quando veniva sul set, veniva e mi baciava, mi abbracciava, e quindi ero contenta.
So this Chinese boy who in the film was like my walking stick, so to speak, and my eyes. We really developed a great relationship, and also outside of the film work. So the Chinese culture is much more distant than the Italian one, but I'm a very affectionate person, and I embrace people, and we hug. So I almost kind of forced him to this culture of hugging, and it was very beautiful, because in the end he came to the set and he used to come to me and embrace me, and it became natural to him.
And just very quickly before I do go, so I was going to say, I love sort of the work you do, especially the work you do with your father. Do you reckon we can see another collaboration between the two of you again in the future?
We never plan before what we're going to do. We're people who live in the moment. Right now we're promoting this. I'm working on other movies as an actress, writing my own movie, and I'm sure if you'll call me, I'll be there for not only movies, and for whatever he needs for the rest of my life, for as long as I live.
Brilliant. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Cheers. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey You Guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yes.
Nice.
Hey You